Raila has an hidden agenda which has nothing to do with pursuit of power or presidency or quote-unquote his stolen victory. And that is why he is not clear on where he is going with these political rallies or what he intends to achieve at the end of the day. Now, in this video, we are going to look into his demands at Jakaranda and the secret agenda he is pursuing 6 months after the general elections of 2022. But before that, let us listen into what he had to say at Jakaranda.
At Kamkunji, we issued an 8-point ultimatum to Ruto and Uhuru. We repeat so that no one should doubt our resolve that we mean what we say and say what we mean. We, as Azimio, reject the 2022 general election. We do not recognize William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya. 3. We demand that the entire infrastructure and records of IBC be made public. 4. We demand that any attempt to reconstitute the IBC by Ruto cease immediately. 6. We call on Kenyans to reject order policies. 7. We call upon all Kenyans to resist and demand the removal of punitive taxes. We demand that Kenya Kwanza government resigns immediately. 8. We ask our people to say no to the Uhuru regime.
In summary, his strategy and demands are 1. Not to recognize William Ruto's government. 2. To conduct nationwide rallies. 3. To boycott paying taxes. 4. Call upon the international community to probe the last election's results. Now, before we look into these issues and how they are not a path to power, just take 1 minute or less to subscribe to this channel so that when we do another video, YouTube will automatically notify you. Now, Raila Amolo Odinga not recognizing William Ruto's presidency is inconsequential at this stage. William Ruto has achieved acknowledgement both internationally and locally. Even ODM leaders have committed working with his government, and that explains why majority were missing at Jakaranda. They are avoiding to jeopardize the agreements with the national government. So Raila not recognizing Ruto's presidency is not consequential at this point. Not unless he wants to overthrow the constitution, and I really doubt whether he has the muscles to achieve that. Another move by Raila Amolo Odinga is, pushing his supporters not to pay taxes. But now the question is, how do you avoid paying for taxes? For example, if you go to the shop today and you're told unga is 170 tax inclusive, will you start bargaining or telling them that you are a Raila Amolo Odinga supporter, so you don't want to pay taxes? They should sell that unga to you at 120 shillings. Now, this move is not practical. But unless people will go hungry, people will not use fuel, people will not buy anything. So I don't see how this is going to work out for Raila, because it is quite impractical. The last one is conducting rallies across the country. I don't see how that will bear any fruits. If anything, majority of the elected leaders, especially those from Nyanza, Western, Coast have demonstrated displeasure in these activities, and that's why they have not been attending to these rallies. So clearly, the strategies that Raila Amolo Odinga is using are not one to pursue for power or even to reclaim for his victory. Now, what Raila Amolo Odinga is doing, in my own opinion, is mounting pressure on President William Ruto so that he can stop probing what happened at Bomas during the election time or even during the handshake government. In short, Raila Amolo Odinga is trying to use political pressure to protect deep state from being accountable and taking responsibility. He even asked William Ruto to leave Uhuru Kenyatta alone. That's why this push and argument is primarily an afterthought. Where has been Raila Amolo Odinga for the last 6 months? Why now? When President Ruto has clearly said that those who were involved in electoral malpractice must take responsibility. Anyway, as usual, that is just my opinion, guys. You drop me yours on the comment box below. And in the event that you are here for the first time, kindly subscribe so that when we do another video like this, you'll get a notification from YouTube. Thank you for watching, guys.